Hi, my name is Brian Gonzalez. This is Anatomy and Physiology. I'm just gonna do the video presentation of the dissection of chicken wing. Um, so one part of the chicken wing is gonna have the humerus, the radius, and the ulna. So for the humerus, this is the biggest bone and closest to the body. It's kind of like your upper arm area. Um, the humerus is that connects the bone to the shoulder. So it's gonna be that little piece that's like right here to here, that little center piece. The radius and ulta. These are the two bones in the lower part of the wing, like your forearm. So it's gonna be like the forearm area. Um, Running side by side. The radius is usually smaller and sits in front, while the ulna is larger and towards the back. Um, the shoulder joint, so I would say that is the head and the humerus, which fits into the shoulder joint, that little like area that disconnects, that's able for you to like move your arm up and down. The articular cartilage is smooth, shiny. It's like kind of like on the end of the bone. It's gonna be like that white, like it's kind of hard to see, but like when I in the video when I dissected the chicken, it's kind of sometimes visible. It's covering the bone of the articular cartilage, which helps reduce the friction and protects the bone in the joint. So make sure that it's able to move pretty good, like connecting. Another one would probably be the elbow joint. So when I bend the chicken wing at the elbow, like you'll kind of see the joint of it moving. It's kind of surrounded by the capsule, which holds everything in place to make sure that it's able to move and stuff. The articular cartilage. Um, it's inside of the joint at the end of the bones are covered by the articular cartilage. The synovial membrane would be the lines inside of the joint capsule that make the synovial fluid, I guess you would say. I don't know if it's really visible, but another thing, you can also is inside the joint. It acts as like a lubricant to reduce friction. So when it's bending and moving its arm, it won't like lock up, get stuck. Like it just kind of protects like a lubricant. So it's gonna keep moving back and forth. Another thing would probably be the tendons. So it's gonna be like those white cords. I can see like white cords, white bands, or tendons, which usually attach muscles and bones that help support the joint. And then a little bit about like a disease that could also cause in like these joints would be maybe like arthritis. I did a little bit of research on arthritis, and I feel like one disease that affects the joints is arthritis. It can also it can cause damage to the cartilage and the supernova membrane, like that fluid. It can basically just maybe like reduce the fluid and stuff that's in there, so the mechanisms won't work as good. So over time, the cartilage would wear down and the joint becomes swollen, stiff, and painful, is what I've heard. I don't have any pictures to show, but basically my best explanation would just kind of be like, instead of moving your arm up and down like this, over time it would just wear down, cause you pain, irritated, redness. Um, and let me see, the bones may rub together. Yeah, so if that stuff does, like the cartilage and everything does wear down over time, your bones will literally just, instead of having that little tissue between, it's literally gonna be bone to bone. Just it's gonna be like grinding down on your arm, like the bones together. And over time, that's just gonna become painful. Um, and that would be the rheumatoid arthritis in the immune system, which would attack the joint lining and cause both like the loss of movement and joint path. So yeah, over time you just would lose all like friction and to move your arm and stuff. So um yeah, so I would just say that so for the dissection, I did that in a separate video. I do have the chicken wing. I hope that I cover all the topics, and I hope that I explained. I'm a little nervous, so I hope I said everything that I was supposed to and I gone through everything. But yeah, my next video I have the dissection of the chicken wing. I did have my scalpel, my tweezers, and something to point at. I tried my best to show the functions and the dissection, the skin, everything like that. And I hope I use the right terms. Thank you for watching my video.